Hi guys, it's Crafty12 over here. Sorry for the black background at the beginning of the video. I didn't really have a better background to do, so I just have a black background. But for those of you who watched my American Girl morning routine video, this is basically the exact same thing except for like nighttime and after school. Okay, so let's get on with the video. So we're going to start with Grace Thomas, and in the video she was wearing Kit's hat, this Our Generation dress, tights, and American Girl winter boots. And she just has this backpack. So when Grace gets home, she usually comes over and just flings her backpack on the ground by the pillows. And she heads over to the kitchen for a snack. Grace usually gets home first because she rides the bus and the other girls walk. And Kit and Leah has animal group after school, and Kit has community service every day. So Grace goes over to the fridge, which has a picture that's taped on, but I pretend it's a magnet, of herself, Leah, and Julie. My friend has Julie, so this is like their game. So Grace just opens the fridge, and today she wants to grab a soda, and she also wants an orange. So then she usually brings that over to the pillows or the desk. So Grace moved the pillows over here so she could sit at the desk, and Leah forgot to put on her bracelet this morning, but she usually I wasn't getting that on camera, but she usually wears this bracelet to school. She just forgot to put it on. And Grace usually goes on her phone. So after Grace eats her snack, she usually cleans up the dishes from breakfast that morning. So after Grace puts away the dishes from breakfast this morning, she usually goes to study. So this is Grace studying. She has her backpack on the back of her chair. She has her notebook, and I made this notebook. And she has to learn about sea turtles for science class. So she just has this National Geographic Kids Sea Turtle book, which was from Leah's accessories, and then she just has a pen so she can write in her notebook about what she learns. So after Grace studies, she usually gets out her laptop and goes on AmericanGirl.com. Yes, I know it's MyLife.com, but just because it's a MyLife computer, it says MyLife. But she goes on AmericanGirl.com to check out to see if there are any new American Girl M's for her American Girl doll, Mini Grace. Then after Grace goes on her computer, not her computer, but the computer, she usually gets up from her chair, pushes in the chair, takes off her backpack and just sits that to the side. And she either goes to soccer practice if she has soccer practice, but tonight she doesn't, so she goes out to hang out with the foals with her two horses if she doesn't have soccer practice. So after Grace hangs out with the horses, she usually comes in the bathroom door and removes her hat because by this time it's usually quite late, so she sets her hat at the back of the bathroom, and she usually brushes her hair. Now that Grace's hair is all nice and smooth, instead of messy from the day, she usually clips her nails with the nail clippers. And after Grace clips her nails, she puts her hat away, but then she starts cooking dinner. Grace sets the table for her and Kit, and they start to dine. Leah doesn't have a place at the table because she likes to try her own Brazilian cooking for dinner. After Grace eats dinner, she goes into the bathroom to brush her teeth. Then Grace changes into her PJs. Here's Grace in her PJs. She has her nicely brushed hair, which is a little messed up. And then she has this really adorable Paris-themed nightgown, which my grandma made for me. But after Grace gets her PJs on, she goes over and makes the beds. After Grace makes the beds, she usually sits on her bed, or her and Kit's bed, and she reads an American Girl magazine or anything else she'd like to read. And when the night's coming to an end, Grace finally tucks herself into bed. Sleep tight, Grace. Now it's time for Kit Kittredge. So, Kit wore this Our Generation sailor's dress and these Our Generation shoes. And along with her backpack, she had a secret soda. When Kit gets home, she takes the secret soda out of her bag, and if it's not finished, she puts it back in the fridge. Kit doesn't like going into the fridge very much because she isn't on it. But then Kit sets her backpack near Grace's. Kit likes playing with the cat Coconut. Meow. After Kit plays with Coconut, she goes to eat dinner. After dinner, Kit comes into the bathroom to brush her teeth. Shh. Then, Kit starts to get on her PJs. After Kit gets in her pajamas, she makes herself some hot chocolate. Then Kit sits by Coconut as she has her hot chocolate. And finally, Kit slips into bed next to Grace. Good night, Kit. Okay, so now it's time for Leah Clark. And if you're wondering who this is an Our Generation doll. And if you're wondering why she's here, Leah sometimes comes home with one of her friends from Animal Club. And this is Ava, and she either comes home with Ava or Lexi, who's Ava's sister. They're not actually sisters, I just pretend they're sisters. But, like, the dolls aren't actually supposed to be sisters. But Leah has her purse, her bag is her backpack, this Our Generation striped t-shirt, these American Girl jeans, and these Our Generation flats. And Ava's wearing this Our Generation dress and Leah's sandals. So when Leah gets home with one of her friends, she usually drops off her bag. Then she and her friend go into the bathroom. Ava watches as Leah brushes her teeth. And then after, Leah takes her hair out of whatever dew she had it in. Now it's time for Leah to use the brush and mist as she fixes her hair. Now Leah gets into her PJs. Now that Leah's all dressed in PJs, she says goodbye to Ava. Now Leah takes out her earrings. Now that Leah's earrings are taken out, Leah usually skips dinner, and she goes straight to bed. Good night, Leah. I hope you guys enjoyed this American Girl afternoon/nighttime routine. Please comment, like, and subscribe to Crafty Toy Lover. Bye, guys.